I saw this article recently where they're saying that you could drink your greens. And since blenders came in, you see on up and down, these celebrities are jumping up and down and telling you that you could blend your stuff and mix them around and so on, your fruits and your grains and this and that, and have a nice smoothie drink and so on. And I mean, capitalism has done a lot of harm to America and to the world, in which people come up with all kinds of stuff just to make that money and to push something which is absolutely not necessary. Let's look at this blending of greens or fruits and all that stuff together. It's a problem because fruits, for example, my understanding from my special writer, her name is Ellen White, she talks about mixing things is not necessarily the best for the digestion. So let me just use, for example, some fruits are acidic, some are alkaline, and probably some are in between. If you mix all three up, it's going to be a problem. I'm not a scientist or a doctor, but she says there's a problem, and I think you've done it and you got indigestion and all that kind of stuff. So you have to understand that you just can't eat all the fruits on earth in one little smoothie. It's going to be a problem on the system. But with the greens and the fruits, we have teeth, okay, and we have teeth for a specific purpose. Now, children that are born, you probably might want to blend it and make it into something that they could swallow because they don't have teeth, and then again, you probably have to be careful what you give them because chewing is so important. The saliva mixes with whatever you chew, and it has something in aiding in digestion. And a lot of times, if the saliva is not involved, it's not going to be of a great benefit because something's going to be locked up and you can't get the nutrient that you should have had. So while they're going to be selling blenders, and it sounds like this is something new and perhaps it's going to be exciting, so people who don't like greens are going to drink it and it's going to get it done. You need to chew them. With the greens, when it's just probably minerals and some vitamins perhaps, I'm not sure if chewing would be necessarily absolute necessary to really get the nutrients, because when it goes into the stomach, the sulfuric acid, I'm going to work on it, and maybe that's all that's needed. But in leaves, though, there is energy. There is when the photosynthesis happens, it takes water and carbon dioxide and it creates a starch, C6H12 CO6, right? That is what photosynthesizes, plus oxygen, and that will require saliva in it. So again, some of whatever you're getting from the leaves will not be digested, and somehow it seems different fruits have different tastes because they're different, and the leaves is where the taste thing comes in, I guess. In whatever enzymes in that leaf is going to create this starch, and somehow that enzyme is going to get it and give it a mango taste, a tamarind taste, an apple taste, or a grape taste, apart from the size and everything else. But same photosynthesis, but as I said, water and carbon dioxide, but it's whatever enzyme in there. So apart from creating an indigestion problem by mixing up too many things or wrong things, it seems as if chewing is so important, and we have teeth to chew, and if you don't use your teeth to chew, I won't say that they're going to drop out, but it's going to affect the digestion. It's probably going to take longer to digest because now the acid has to do a bigger job, whereas when you chew it up, you're extending or increasing the absorbing area, or the area that's going to be exposed to the sulfuric acid, the hydrochloric acid in the stomach, and the digestive process. This is why you see many animals will go to human feces especially and eat it, and it looks but in there is undigested foods. And while I'm at this, sometimes you go to a function and you see they have all kinds of meats. They got pork, they got turkey, they got chicken, they got lamb, so on. People throw a little bit of everyone in, I mean, that is a stretch. And while it's just proteins perhaps, it seems as if, and my author has said also, that this could be a problem. So you might want to just choose one or two and just stick with that to have proper digestion, because the long term, the big picture is that you're eating to be nourished, not just eating just because of gluttony. You just want to consume the food and give your body some extra work. While I was in Puerto Rico, I met this teacher. She likes to write about voodoo and stuff like that. She likes to write about spirits and all this stuff. And she's giving stuff like that to analyze. And I don't have time with that, It's true we're studying Spanish, but it's a little voodoo, but something rustling the grass over there. I ain't going in for that. She says she likes to write that. But she's saying that she has some surgery to do because she has what we call it, acid reflux disease, whatever. So I asked her, I said, I wasn't playing no doctor. I just asked her, I said, well, how late do you eat? She might go to some little function out there and eat at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, some big turkey and some pork and some chicken, and she full of that stomach, and then she can go and lie down and sleep. And in lying down and sleeping, sometimes the body becomes vertical or the head goes a little lower, so it's obvious that stomach stuff when you squeeze the stomach, something will force up through, come burn up our throat. You need to eat all that stuff when you're upright, when you're vertical. And, you don't want your stomach to be working while you're supposed to be getting some rest, you see. So I don't know, but I mean, medicine's making big bucks when folks do stupid stuff, okay? And perhaps in drinking your juice and your fruits, maybe the medical doctor's going to get a job for something, maybe lose your teeth, I don't know, whatever. But of course you won't be getting all the nutrients that you should get, because I'm not sure whether the blending is going to be doing is similar to chewing. There's a big difference between blending and chewing. Apart from while you masticating it, some saliva is going to intricate into it and so on. And whereas when you're blending, it's just straight up like that. You drink it and it's gone. All right.